this on delay. I need you, don't be late, and I hope you listen. When I call you by other names, and I love it that feels this way, no, I wouldn't change up. Yeah. See, you need this on delay. I need you, don't be late, and I hope you listen. So when I call you by other names, and I love it that feels this way, no, I wouldn't change a thing. You know that we're best when we're alone. I wanna invest, don't need a loan. But girl, I hoped you wouldn't notice that material things are a bonus. And all I need is you here in this moment. Oh, baby girl, can't you see that we've been through much worse? Take your time when you're asking me for diamonds and pearls. We don't have to show the world even if we live lavish. Can't find another like me, a nigga ain't average. Yeah, you need this on delay. I need you, don't be late, and I hope you listen. When I call you by other names, and I love it that feels this way, no, I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah. See, you need this on delay. I need you, don't be late, and I hope you listen. So when I call you by other names, and love it that feels this way, no, I wouldn't change a thing. Tell me why you call me on the phone. Keep saying that you need some reassurance. How many times that I done told you that we ain't gotta fix what ain't broken? So let me slide through the night, leave it open. Oh baby, baby girl, can't you see that we come from two worlds? There's a chance I'ma get you all the diamonds and pearls. We don't have to show the world even if we live lavish. Can't find another like me, a nigga ain't average. Yeah, you need this on delay. I need you, don't be late, and I hope you listen. When I call you by other names, and I love it that feels this way, no, I wouldn't change a thing. Yeah. See, you need this on delay. I need you, don't be late, and I hope you listen. So when I call you by other names, love it that feels this way, no, I wouldn't change it.
Okay, y'all, welcome y'all to another lovely episode of On The Record Podcast. I am DJ Intence, your host with the most, man. And, bro, off camera was a lit.
Yeah, I agree.
Not off camera, off the air.
Yeah.
Sensational.
We need to start doing a freaking Patreon for this.
No, this man, we just got, what we gotta do is not even just have a camera that's rolling. Yeah. And then, you know, when they see, they don't.
Exactly.
I am DJ Intence, your host of the most. I said already. To the left of me, I am Walt. What's up, Walt?
Man, I could safely say I am a moody person.
Yeah, you are.
Like, it depends, you know. It's never if it's like confrontational stuff, it's never without context. But sometimes I know me, if I don't feel like being somewhere, I just best be to myself.
Curved me twice this weekend.
Yes, I did. The last thing I needed was to be moody and outside.
Sometimes it might break you up a little bit, man.
You know, but what I will say is I apologize for saying yes.
No,
when I was hesitant about not going.
You don't got none of that.
Yeah, that's my thing.
I appreciate you saying, but you had none of that.
Yeah, because it's like, you know, because I don't like to be like in a fuss and you're outside and it's just killing the vibe. That's just not my thing. If I don't feel like going, I'm not gonna go. But other than that, the times I do like to be outside, it's great. Yeah.
Bro, you good, man.
Mm-hmm.
No harm, no foul, man.
Yeah, it was just one of those things. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's probably a seasonal thing, but I just know, like, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, let me just chill out for a bit. That's just me.
All right.
It happens. I understand wholeheartedly how you feel, man.
Trust me, you do.
Because honestly, like, I'll be honest, I'm an introvert. If I don't feel like, if I'm vibing with the situation, then I might not go myself. Like, I do that all the time. I got to stop doing it myself.
Yeah. He said it, not us, y'all.
I own it. I'm a grown ass man. I own it, man.
At least he's honest.
Yeah, exactly.
And to that voice you hear right now is no other than Ceddy. So how you doing, Ceddy? Said
I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing great. I feel like I took a massive crap and unleashed a lot of waste out of my system. Like I feel great. I feel
Good.
awesome because honestly, misery loves company.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you gotta say, "Nah, I'm not gonna join you." Mm-mm. You want to be miserable all by yourself. You want drama? Watch TNT. I'm not for it. And honestly, man, I'm in a good mood.
I'm using that line.
And here's the thing. Yeah, please do. Free, of course.
Can you repeat that line again?
If you want drama, watch TNT. Don't involve me in this situation, guys.
Yeah. That might be our show title today.
Yeah.
If you want drama, watch TNT.
No, but what he's saying is very true, especially with a lot of these younger women and also some of the
older
guys to
women.
a degree.
Oh yeah.
Older women too. But what I've been seeing, especially with
Yeah, that's right.
especially with the trendy topics and ongoing conversation. A lot of them do not like peace, harmony, tranquility, and being civil. They want drama. They will make things that shouldn't be worth arguing about a fight. And my thing is just like, yo, if she's making a big deal out of something so minuscule, I don't want no parts of her when things get real serious.
Exactly. So honestly, reality matter is this. Honestly, I agree with you 100% with that because at the end of the day, women, I'm gonna say like this, and take it where you want to take it, but I'm gonna be 100% blunt with you. If in a world full of chaos, if you can't be my peace at home,
Why are you here?
Then I'm gonna be like peace.
No.
Plain and simple. Why add on to all the misery and anger, anguish, and anxiety I deal with from the outside world, and we can't have that moment of peace with each other. Like it just, it does not. It makes sense at all. It does not compute, if you will. And honestly, guys, it's like honestly, I'm glad it didn't go further than what it did. And it may cost me a couple of dollars. I can eat that. It's the fact that if it went further down the line, and it was a little sour, then I would have been really mad about that. But and then, do you have me feel like it was being manipulative emotionally about? I thought I ain't ish. That it's my fault. It's that third. I realize when you look outside from yourself, you realize it's not you that's the problem.
It's the person.
It's the person.
It all goes back to that same TK Kirkland line, man. She was never yours, man. It was just your turn, but my boy.
I know. I know it
and
is.
And then another line that I said on a while ago about oh my gosh, it was on my you're gonna be looking at my damn thread feed for that one.
Hey, you know what it is? You're right. You know what I mean? But you know what it is? Once it's my turn, I'm done. And I say it like this: we don't do sequels in life. So when that comes, and trust and believe, I'm motivated as hell right now. Be it the voice acting game, be it the CDL A license situation, or be it this podcast. Either way, one way or another, I will come up in the world.
The line I have is: anything you lose by being honest, you never had it in the first place.
Yep. And I was being honest. So my thing is this, and it is the thing that killed me the most, right? I made one little fib because I thought I messed up because I thought I didn't block the person, right? And she was actually still blocked. And my thing is this: you're mad about one little thing, but I never asked this question to her. I should have asked this: what part of this whole situation we were talking all that and the third? What part of the truth have you told me? You're mad about one lie, but I guarantee you she's probably said a whole bevy of lies.
I'm not talking, y'all. This man's talking. I ain't saying nothing.
And that's why I was saying, like, why do I feel like crap? Like, and this is why, guys, do not let certain females emotionally manipulate you, straight up and down, because it could turn you, even you feel like straight dookie, straight up. And they're good at. Some of these women are really good at emotionally manipulating men to do what they want to do, buying stuff they shouldn't buy, going out of their pockets, run dry. This is how it is. Be careful. I ain't no expert. I'm just calling from experience. I mean, and like one of the other girls that I work with, she was like actually like sad and mad and angry and
because she see that you're a genuine good person, and she doesn't want that for you. And that's the kind of friend that you should keep around.
And that's definitely going to happen. So
and just keep it like that. Make sure she's your friend.
We good people.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever happens, but we good people.
It's funny because there's some people that I'm cool with.
Yeah.
And they're super attractive.
Yeah.
I would never cross the line with that person because the dynamics are going to change. And I don't want that to happen between us.
I like her. I do agree with what you're saying.
I have friends that I like them as like, yo, you my ride or die.
And she's basically that level of that.
Yeah.
And honestly, I don't want to ruin what was a good thing. And that's why I want to keep her as a friend. And that's it, because I generally do care for her and like her. And I want nothing bad to happen to her. And I don't want to cause no drama or anything like that. And I'm still getting my ish together.
Yeah, we are, man.
And if for that line, if God makes we can make a joke and make us get together, then it happens. But I ain't gonna force it.
No,
we're friends, and that's it.
And leave it as that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But off the off chance it happens though, then I
don't even want to do that.
I would laugh my ass off.
I'll be like on stuff like nah. Oh, by the way, the opening song for the podcast, it was Iron Walt's artist O'Shea. Is O'Shea? OSA.
Oh, that Diamonds and Pearls.
Yeah, OSA Diamonds and Pearls. That was the opening song for the pod.
Got you.
But yeah, Ceddy said,
yeah,
don't just. I run it by analogy of think of whatever you're going through with this girl, this person as a river. Wherever the river takes you, and the river.
That's what it is.
The river can be as small as a stream.
Yeah.
It can be as big as the ocean.
Yeah.
Because it's a body of water.
At this point, I'm just enjoying the ride.
Enjoy around, man.
I'm enjoying the ride.
Don't even think. I would even cross the line with that chick.
No. We just gonna hang out and that's it.
That's it.
Done.
I'm like, yo, we're gonna hang out with us as friends. That's it.
Yeah, because you want to do karaoke and like I'm down for that.
Exactly. So. What you should do.
Yeah.
The trick is you get with her friends.
Yeah, that's
because she's the gateway.
I'll be honest with you. I'm leaning towards that, but at the end of the day, though, I'll be honest with you. I'm 41 next year. I'm thinking about retiring from the bouncy game soon, man. I'm really considering doing it, dude. Because I think there's 8 license.
I get it. Yeah. You upgrade. You love it. I can say that.
No, because dude, some of these truck drivers make bank. So only reason why I'm gonna keep this job is for ish and giggles.
I get it. No, I understand. I know.
But other than that, like I don't know. I might just.
I got a couple guys that own some trucks.
Yeah.
And they do a little routes every now and then. So I know the game goes.
Yeah. I know guys who make $250,000.
Yep. Easily.
And so it's like, why am I gonna still bounce outside from having ish and giggles?
You will only do that just for fun.
Yeah, and that's what it's gonna be. And then when it's not no longer fun, then I'm leaving. But let's see what happens, man. Like I'll put it in God's hands because when you make plans, guys know to laugh. So let's leave it at that. Exactly.
Speaking of which, let's get to these articles real quick. So you got your first story for me?
Oh boy, here we go with politics. I gotta be that guy because unfortunately, it's been an utter ish show in Congress because now Kevin McCarthy is no longer the Speaker of the House.
Under a rock
because a couple of far right nut jobs took hostage of the majority of the House of Representatives, which was pretty much run by Republicans.
Well, not all of them are nut jobs, but the Republican Party does have the majority in there. And they were listening to a small
minority
within their party
who have a huge iron grip control because of their God.
And how they maneuvered getting Kevin McCarthy in office.
Yeah. If you wanted things go their way.
Exactly. But then he got in office, realized it was a crapshoot because he essentially really had no power.
Pretty much.
In his own position.
Like pretty much
a figurehead.
All it is right now, being Speaker of the House, is that I think you're the third or fourth in line to be president.
Yep, that's it.
And that's it. Done.
Now, he had it made.
Yeah.
He really did. But because of the dealings he posted and trying to be for the people and not having a backbone, they got rid of him.
Yeah, because he was being a straight, itch. I ain't say the whole thing. I didn't curse. Not yet. Too early to curse.
Biatch.
Pretty much. He said it.
Miach.
And pretty much, he had no backbone or nothing. He just let him run shop, and look what happened.
And it burnt him.
Yep. In the long run, it burned him. And now we've been without a Speaker of the House for 3 weeks, and now everything's at a standstill. So now we're in the middle of a situation right now between Israel and Palestine. We still deal with the whole situation with Russia and Ukraine. And
China's not getting involved with this thing.
Yeah, that's it. Look at us, because look at us, like we're the dumbasses. Like, yo, how is that China has the moral high ground? We have numerous amounts of human rights violations, and look at us like, yo.
It all goes back to that stupid thing that happened in when us and the United Kingdom gave them that land.
Yep.
And we backed them since then, since 1930s.
Yep.
And we've been paying for ever since.
So I have the article right here. Now it's having Jim Jordan run for House Speaker because he lost 3 times in a row, and rightfully so.
You pervert.
Like, you couldn't be trusted to run a wrestling team in college.
No, for real.
That really happened.
No, he's being for real. No, he's not lying. So what happened was there was wrestlers on his wrestling team, not his personally wrestling team, but
college wrestling team.
His college wrestling team that represented the school, and it was a lawsuit of the boys on the team getting touched, molested.
By one of the staff?
Something with the staff members.
Yeah.
I don't know the backstory, but long story short is he had direct responsibility for it, and he did nothing.
Yep.
He's wilding.
And yet now he's in Congress. Go figure.
And now this is the same guy who's in Congress, who they said in the past, how long he been in Congress for?
20 years. Almost 20 years. Didn't pass any laws.
Hasn't passed anything.
And vetoed everything under the sun.
Why?
Because he's a douchebag. Because he don't like all the policies that is going to benefit us as people, and voted everything down. Like, you know what? I'll give you a list of all stuff he written down. Give me 1 second. I'm going to give you a list of Jim Jordan's record.
Of what he's voted?
Voted down. Voted against.
Quick.
Give me 1 second, guys. List of laws he voted down. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. But pretty much what happened was now there's 9 people running to be the Speaker of the House. They're all nobodies.
Yep.
Like, literally.
It's so bad the temporary speaker doesn't want to do anymore.
No, he's done. He's over it.
The temp speaker, the guy who's put in there just to say, okay, hey, let's hold it down, keep the seat warm.
You see, now you see why they could never be. You see?
Here we go. See? When University investigated in 2018, several former students claimed Jordan knew about sexual abuse, harassment by Strauss, and failed to report it. During the 1980s. Ohio State University wrestling team.
So he knew about it and failed to report it?
Yep.
So I could only assume that he was part of that.
Not part of it. Remember the Sandusky and Penn State?
Yep.
Similar situation. And Ricch Pitino's family got vilified for that.
Yep. And they
took down the statue.
Everything.
The man passed away. It was really, really bad.
Very bad. All right.
That's twisted, man.
All right, I'm looking for his voting record. That's probably a better thing to do. Sorry about that, guys, but it was bad. Like, it was really, really bad.
Like, how could you know something like that's going down and you say nothing?
Well, they said nothing. We talking with Jordan, with Jim Jordan, or with Ricch Pitino? What was it? Penn State. Oh my gosh! Now you me look at the name. Not Ricch Pitino, because Ricch Pitino was
the whole wrestling situation.
Court for,
them kids get in touch
Iowa.
and you say nothing.
Oh my God! What's the guy's name? Hold on.
Now, if you know them kids get in touch and you say nothing, you complicit out here.
I feel you. Lord, y'all make me do my homework off.
And
all right, so here's the thing, right? Here's all the laws he voted against. All right, Continuing Appropriation Act 2024 and Other Extensions Act, no. He voted against Ukraine Security Assistance and Oversight Supplemental Appropriations Act 2024, no. He voted against, it's a lot of pages too, god dang.
This is saying, listen, you don't even need to put that down.
But there's a lot of stuff he voted against. But
at the end of the day, the man's been on for 20 years.
Nothing he passed.
He hasn't done nothing. He just sat there.
Oh, so collecting a check.
Basically, yes. And he keeps getting reelected every time. Ohio.
Bunch of dummies. But that's what it goes to tell you, like, yo, these people don't care about who they vote for as long as they represent their team. Team Jackass or Team Elephant. And that's just what it is, man. And here we are. That's why this is why we are in this situation we're in right now, because you voted for Trump, and this is what you get. You voted for clowns, prepare to have a circus.
Facts.
Plain and simple, man.
He's right.
You have a woman who was playing pocket pool during a matinee Beetlejuice in Colorado. We have a woman who right now her own
pocket pool.
Pocket pool. She was pocket pool. You know what I mean? Giving a man a rug and a tug. I think
she was tugging the monster.
Dang.
Yeah. While she was getting groped with her tickle bitties.
Pockets was running empty, huh?
Yeah. She was doing those evil things according to the Republican Party, playing with a Democrat dingaling.
Dang.
You know what I mean? But I digress. You have another guy who was pretty much paying for underage yummy with PayPal or Venmo or whatever it was.
Mr. Gates?
Yep. Who somehow is still not in prison.
And don't forget about the other idiot, was it George Santos?
Yeah, who now has over how many charges against him? 48 charges so far?
Every time we look up, this man keeps getting charged and he's still in office.
Like, how is he still
Make
in
it make
power?
sense, bro. You lied about everything. Okay?
You lied about being straight.
You lied about everything.
You lied about not being a drag queen. You lied about your mom died on 9/11. Like, come on, guy. Like,
okay? You even lied about collecting donations, bro. You committed fraud. And you're still in office?
Listen, man.
But I digress though on that situation.
He got a loyal cult following, bro.
Yeah, sad. Yeah, unfortunately. So right now, I'm reading an article right now from NPR.
It's propaganda.
House Speaker race widens to 9 Republicans vying for nomination. 9 Republican representatives announced their intention to seek their conference's nomination for the top job ahead of Sunday deadline. Jack Bergman of Michigan, Byron Donalds of Florida, Tom Emmer of Minnesota, Kevin Hearn of Oklahoma, Michael Johnson of Louisiana, Dan Mouser of Pennsylvania, Gary Palmer of Alabama, and Austin Scott of Georgia, and Pete Sessions of Texas.
See, the problem is these haters quit too early, because I would have John Gruden that whole situation. Them emails would have kept coming out. Every time the support gets stronger, another email, another coming out every time. Keep supporting them. The emails coming out. Man, I keep supporting. Trust me, all these things will keep coming out.
Like, it's such a effing joke.
It would feel like every day, bro.
Command enter.
It would feel like every day something is coming out of this guy.
Iron Wall's having a mailing list.
Bro, it'd be very difficult to keep that guy in office. Under my watch, if I had all the ammo I needed, bro, every single day, it would be, every day would feel like Groundhog's Day for that man.
But it's funny because, it's not funny, but it is funny that the feds keep charging this guy. And I'm like, I know what y'all doing. Y'all just building a case. And there'll be more charges, and more charges, and more charges. Mm-hmm. Until when they're going to come one day. Yeah. Right in when there's a Congress. Walk up. No. He's going to be on the floor. Voting. Yeah. And then they come, sir, can you come with me, please? I'm voting right now.
No, I
think you should come with me right now.
Yeah. I think it did far enough, sir.
We could do this diplomatically. or
we can make a scene.
Or we can make a scene. It's up to you. Let's put the cameras here. How do you want to solve this? You know?
Let's make you famous. Let's put you on camera.
Pretty much.
C-SPAN will be the number one watch program for the day.
Pretty much, man.
Well,
on what grounds? It's always one of those.
Like, it's such a crap show, like Congress right now.
See, I wasn't really trying to show you this warrant. But since you want to be loud and hostile, okay, let's pull out the warrant. Let's pull out the warrant.
Read it to him. We're gonna read it nice and loud, and
everybody can hear it.
So everybody can hear it.
Even people in the cheap seats.
No, don't mess with the soundboard. The volume is good. The volume is good.
The speaker has the floor. We got the floor too.
Yeah. Wait, what speaker? We have no speaker. There's no speaker here on the floor.
Mr. Santos, you have the floor. Yeah. Help! They're putting cuffs on me. Help!
I mean, you guys could join them. Oh, shoot, you'll catch a charge too.
Jesus, man.
Yeah,
It's just a mess,
it's a
man.
mess.
Like,
It's a mess.
and we're paying for it. Our
Obstruction
tax
of
dollars
federal
are
investigation. Are you
paying
kidding
for
me?
all this. Like, that's what kills me the most. Like, we are wasting our tax dollars. We could have solved so many problems, but that's the reality of the Republican Party. It's an utter crap show. They don't want to solve anything. They want to make the government.
But these new guys
are in the business of chaos.
It's a problem.
You know what the problem is? The problem is some of these politicians forget what it was like to be a civilian. That's why sometimes that's why you have to sometimes have, like, you know, the Godfather figures in the background, the Michael Corleones in the background, just to look over your shoulder, just to remind you that, you know, listen, man, you don't have to do what I suggest, but we'll make the day very long and interesting.
I wanted to do a skit for the Joker about the whole government, like Heath Ledger's Joker, but the government, like, how's it chaos? Like, the whole government is now in chaos, and this is what they want. That's the plan. They want chaos. They want disorder, so then they can make money, and you go rob you blind. Because that's what they want. They want you to distract you. They want you to see that the Democrats are the bad guys, when in reality, they won't share. That's the idea. Because you are poorly educated people.
That's the problem. They out here wilding in suits, and there's no checks and balances. But like I said, when you got these certain figures that dabble in certain things,
I didn't curse.
That, you know.
What you said before? I didn't curse.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't curse. I did not curse.
Listen.
You put it on the list. I see the list. I didn't curse.
These mafioso figures.
When I go back
in the day.
All right, you won't hear it. I was talking about the Joker. I was like, yo, go ahead.
When it comes to politicians, we need some of these mafioso figures because they be wilding out here.
Yeah.
And they get no accountability. But best believe you deal with someone that ain't afraid to get them hands dirty, or know a few fixes.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? The Godfather. You need some of that. The Godfather of Harlem, or even the House of Cards.
Yeah.
You know, no, you get the Kevin Spacey.
We need some fixers, man. For real.
We need some fixers out here.
Like, sir, how you doing?
Yeah, how you doing?
Come with me.
Yeah.
So we've been trying to pass this bill here.
You know.
So what's the hold up?
Yeah, what's really good with you? I've got these pictures right here of you in a very comfortable situation.
You smiling, living well.
You living well?
Getting brunch, you know, and stuff like that.
How's Susan? Susan's okay?
How's little Nikki?
Little Nikki's all right?
Oh, you got another one on the way.
Oh, you do?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, okay. So
it'd be a damn shame if something happened to him when the car ride to school.
Yeah. In fact, that's up. Yeah, listen, man.
A little brake failure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little gas leak.
Yeah, so we're gonna get these laws passed.
I know a guy. He knows how to inspect underneath cars and stuff like that. No guy out here. No, thorough inspection.
Combustion failure.
No, I mean, so that's the end of the day, man.
They get real uncomfortable. So things is passing now.
Yeah,
you know.
So
that's a mess, guys.
It's a mess. And it's nowhere end in sight. Good luck, because it's front and center. And there's so much conflict going on right now especially now in society. All these talking heads on social media talking about, I wouldn't want to vote for this, I want to vote for that, I want to
stop it.
Okay, stop it. Either left or right. Just tell people what I tell people. Just go out and vote.
Because we don't want another 4 years of freaking.
We don't want to. We want to rehab what happened last time.
We're a million people dead.
Honestly,
of people who didn't vote in the 2020 election and missed out on a lot of different grants, programs, amendments that were passed, and then they complain about it later. Oh, how come we having these proper taxes right now going on? I don't understand it. Did you go back and vote for 2020 with the amendments that were passed? That was listed down for certain things? Oh, you didn't do that. Well, sorry.
Between that and between what's going over in Israel and what's going over in Eastern Europe, bro, this got to be headed towards WWE, and I'm sure there's plenty of money at stake, and people are putting their monies into it.
I don't think WWE3. We were talking about that years ago. Afghanistan, WWE3.
Oh, this is closest to it.
We went from Afghanistan to Iraq, WWE3.
There's probably a whole nation that we're not even considering, just buying their time, ready to make some noise.
It's kind of hard nowadays to try to do a war on anything. Like trying to take over a country or invade. It's hard.
It's very hard, but what's going on over there, and and U.S.'s part in that, and what's going to keep on happening. Nasty outside,
Crapshoot.
man. It's really nasty outside.
Like, just
Crapshoot.
hold on to your butts, kids.
All right, my turn. So, found the story very interesting. I'm backing you ladies. I back you ladies often on the podcast. This one kind of caught my eye. So, I'm Walt. Ceddy said, you have sisters, right?
Yes.
Of course.
You both have a mother too, right?
Of course.
Aunt too, right?
Yeah, plenty.
There's a certain section of the store that us men, we don't go to because we don't need those products.
Yeah,
Right?
of course.
But but usually it's a feminine hygiene aisle, right?
Yes, the douches and
Pads,
keep them pH balances, if you will.
tampons,
Mm-hmm.
menstrual stuff going on.
Yeah.
So
Chocolate.
No.
Sorry.
I found out
Mm-hmm.
that there's actually a tampon tax. It's called
Where is
in
this?
America.
Wow.
So what a tampon tax is basically, it's a sales tax applied to menstrual products because the federal government looks at these products as a qualified medical expense.
That makes sense. It's a tax write-off. There you go. That makes sense.
Well, not tax write-off for the government, but it's
For the person, I mean.
No. Hear me out.
I'm listening.
It's a medical expense, so that's not a medical expenses aren't tax write-offs.
Are you serious?
No.
Wow, I thought you were.
You can tax write-off a medical expense. Yeah.
That
So the tampon tax varies by state to state. Out of the 50 states in America, 29 of them don't have a tax on menstrual products. 5 of these states have no state sales tax at all. These states include Oregon, Montana, Alaska, Delaware, and Massachusetts. 14 states, however, including DC, provides free menstrual products for 6th graders, students, and older in schools. That includes New York and New Jersey, one of them, and Connecticut as well. The reason this is an issue is that females, women, you should not be taxed for being a woman. Period. And this becomes an issue to those with lower incomes. I'll explain more later. So, because biologically you're born a woman and you have to go and get your pads, tampons, or whatever products you use, and you're being charged extra on top of you buying it with the tax that you pay. You pay tax when you come out of the store, but you got to pay additional tax on the product you buy. Disrespectful.
Really disrespectful.
Disrespectful. A group of menstrual product manufacturers are joining forces to fight back on the tampon tax. As of August 11th, people who pay a state sales tax on certain menstrual products will be reimbursed thanks to the Tampon Tax Back Coalition. So basically, these companies, I'll explain the companies who they are later, are joining forces together and giving women discount breaks on buying menstrual products because they're being taxed at the store because of it. This coalition is a partnership between August, Laura, The Honey Pot, Royale, Harry Flow, Salt, and Diva products. So if you purchase one of their products in the States that have the sales tax on tampons or menstrual products, you submit a copy of receipt for reimbursement on the website. The website is called tampontaxback.com. You submit a pic in the receipt, and within 24 hours, you receive a Venmo or PayPal payment sent back to you for the tax.
Nice. On
the items. The lady named Nadaye Okamo is a co-founder of August, which is one of the companies that's part of the coalition. And others are drawing funds in a pool of money from each brand to reimburse the ladies back their money for buying the menstrual products and them being taxed on it.
Wow.
Remember, 21 states still tax on menstrual products. This is another thing I did not know about. In October 2022, CVS, the drugstore brand, reduced the price of menstrual products nationwide, and they also paid the sales tax on all those products in the states have the taxing. Healthcare advocates argue that tampons, pads, and menstrual cups shouldn't be taxed. They should be tax-free. Here's a fun fact, ladies and gentlemen. The first country to abolish the tampon tax is who? Take a wild guess.
In America.
Not America.
Norway?
Nope.
Sweden?
Nope. They came later.
Cuba?
Nope.
Canada?
It's a European country?
Nope.
Japan?
Nope.
It's an African country.
Yes, sir.
Nigeria?
Nope.
Kenya?
Bingo. Kenya. Kenya was the first country in the 2004 to abolish the tampon tax. As of August 2023, 23 countries have done the same thing, including Kenya. Kenya
Wow. The leader.
is a leader of, regulating menstrual products. Kenya, the same country with the LGBTQ issues going on, was the forefront on tampon tax. Ain't that something spectacular?
It's crazy.
Yo. Listen. Yeah, Africa's like, listen. It's gonna take a left turn, but
Go for it.
Africa was like, listen, all them alphabets in that sequence. Now we don't do that over here, okay? Shoot, this population gonna continue over here.
Not saying that, because what it is. You can go into detail about this because it's about those Christian organizations saying there are people overseas teaching them that anti-LGBT rhetoric. I mean, that's what it is. And we
don't consider you a terrorist and throw away the key. You ain't in America no more. You over in there, you are, right?
But I understand what he's saying. Like,
Yo.
these Western religious zealous groups come over there and try to implement
the
their
policies they couldn't implement in America.
They implement.
Nah.
They
And it works.
do it in America.
They're not with
They
it.
do it
They're
there, and it
They're winning.
works.
They're winning.
They're winning. These Christian culture groups go there and manipulate the system over there in their favor.
Yep.
Listen, I'll be like, listen. They'll be like, listen, colonize it. Go back to
Dude,
what you came.
there was a time
There'll be no problems.
There was a time where that story I told you about a few weeks ago about the guy went to a Christian group. He got a girl pregnant and almost killed her by cutting her neck.
No, I didn't know about that.
Dude, there's one guy, a relief worker who went to a part of.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And he was with a Christian group, and he got a woman pregnant. He was married, mind you. He fell in love with a girl in a part of Africa, got her pregnant, and she didn't want to get an abortion, so he tried to kill her. And now he got arrested. He got deported back. He got extradited back to the country. I think he's facing trial. He's probably looking at life for almost killing that woman. And,
Goodbye.
well, it was almost double homicide because he killed the woman
Him and the baby.
There you go.
And it's sad, but a lot of these, well, not a lot. I'm gonna say these Christian groups, these missionary groups that go there, and the child abuse they do.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh my Lord!
Like I said before, my thing is like, in my opinion, they're going over there and doing that. That trial, however their fate lies, stays in this country, stays in that country.
Yeah.
There's no bringing them back to none.
Stay over there.
You can stay right over there.
Lord.
You're gonna deal with what comes with that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Breaking
already.
news right now.
Yeah, no, we knew that. I saw that happen today.
God.
Because my biggest thing is like, you're going to these countries where it's a third world country. They're already living in misery and stuff like that, in horrible conditions, and still having to have hope and smile and be joyful, and you robbing these kids of innocence. And this goes for all kids, whether you're in your first world country, third world country, whatever the case may be. Nah. Especially in them countries where they have nothing, they deserve whatever happens to them. Whatever that punishment is, they deserve it. It's not right.
Facts.
It's not right.
Facts. Okay, y'all. This is our second song of the episode. This song is actually it's a Jersey anthem, and I feel like playing some Jersey joints. The artist name is Lumberjacks in Hell, and it kind of has a little goofy beat to it. So let you guys check out for yourselves. We'll be right back with more on the Liquor Podcast. right, y'all. We're here. Walt, we're here, man.
Come on, get focused, brother.
All right.
All right, part 2 of our segments, topics for today. Ceddy said, let's go.
Another one?
Yeah.
Me?
That's all you, no, it's all you have. No, you have. It's cool.
I got one. This one is gonna suck though, because this one is pretty rough. Because if I'm a guy who just was wrongfully accused of a crime and just got released only to get killed.
Oh, the black man.
Yep. And it's rough. I want to do another story involving the FDA proposing a ban on hair relaxers with formaldehyde. But this one is a lot sadder right here because it's like, yo, imagine being, behind bars for almost 20 years of your life, only to get out a few weeks later, you get killed by the cops in a traffic stop. So here it is, guys. Leonard Allen Cure, freed after a wrongful conviction and shot dead in a traffic stop. So Leonard Allen Cure has spent more than 16 years in prison in Florida on a wrongful conviction, fighting residency for his release before he was finally freed 3 years ago. On Monday, he was killed by a Georgia sheriff during a traffic stop on his way home from visiting his mother. Cure, who was black, was pulled over in Camden County near the Florida border by a sheriff's deputy at about 7:30 a.m., according to the Georgia Bureau of Investigations. The agency is conducting an independent probe into the fatal shooting by the officer. It is god-awful that he would escape that injustice to have his life claimed by more bias. Civil rights attorney Benjamin Crump, who is representing Cure's family, said at a Wednesday.
That man's everywhere.
He was one of the best guys in the game. So because you're black should not be a determining factor whether you get a death sentence for a traffic stop. And they released footage of the incident, and the video shows Staff Sergeant Buck Aldridge driving in his patrol vehicle when a pickup truck passed him at a higher rate of speed. He pulls the truck over. Aldridge exits his car, immediately yells for Cure to step out and put his hands on the back of the truck. Cure exits, but at first refuses to move to the back of the truck. Aldridge grabs Cure's gun, but he pulls it away. Aldridge again tells Cure to put his hands on the back of the truck or he'll stun him with the taser, and Cure complies. Cure asks for Aldridge's name and whether there a warrant out for his arrest. Aldridge tells Cure he's being arrested for speeding and reckless driving. Okay, so that's a speed ticket, right? Cure says. Sir, tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses, Aldridge replies. Cure asks if he's going to jail, to which Aldridge said he is. As Cure says no and then lifts his arm in the air, Aldridge deploys his taser, hitting Cure in the back. Moments later, Cure spins around and begins swinging his arms. Aldridge continues to stun Cure before the two begin grappling. Cure grips his hand on Aldridge's face. Aldridge takes out his baton and hits Cure with it. Cure says, before Aldridge unholsters his gun and shoots Cure in the left side, causing him to fall to the ground. As Aldridge calls in shots fired on the radio and tells Cure to remain on the ground, Cure says too late. Aldridge breathes heavily, leans on his vehicle's hood for support, and waits for backup to arrive. Jesus. So it might be unfortunately, it might be a just cause situation. The way it sounds like it sucks, man. Dude's got to jail. Only to go out like this, man. Like you want to hear stories like this, but it's like it plays out on a regular basis in this country, and this might be a justifiable homicide.
Yeah, because he was fighting with the cop. But I didn't know that. That's what I'm saying. You can get arrested in Georgia for speeding.
I guess so.
Usually they just impound your vehicle and that's it.
Yeah, I guess it's
Look it up. Well, let me see if that's an actual law.
That's crazy though, but the way it sounds like I said, given that the details we just heard, it might be a justifiable homicide on the officer's behalf. So, as much as it should have been a death sentence, the cop did everything he can to subdue the person. He used baton, he used taser twice, and the guy went for his gun, and then he had no choice but to act accordingly.
So apparently in Georgia, speeding in Georgia is a misdemeanor in Georgia. As such, it generally carries a punishment which can range up to 12 months incarceration and or $1,000 fine. Obviously, most courts depositions of speeding offenses involve no jail time and lower than the maximum fine. So basically, you can be arrested depending how fast you drive.
That's crazy.
But as far as like going to jail, they don't want to put you in jail. They just want to give you your summons, give you a ticket, and goodbye.
He better send this guy to jail.
You know what I mean?
Or to the sound of the whole detail, he was about to go to jail.
Well, I guess so, because he wasn't being compliant. It sucks because the man, if it was one he was being compliant,
yeah,
and the officer was using obsessive force, then yeah. But the fact that he wasn't being compliant at all,
and starts swinging at the officer, and
taking his gun or stuff like that, nah, you wild.
It's a wrap.
And the officer gave the man multiple chances.
Yep.
Because he used a stun gun, he used a baton, and deadly force was the last option. And he shot him in the leg, right?
Shot him to the left side.
Left side of his body?
Bro,
so it's torso shot pretty much.
Probably. Yeah.
All that is that PTSD from previous stuff.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, you guys are right. And listen, I'm not saying it should have gone to this point, but again, when you put yourself in a situation where you wrestling with cops, maybe because you don't trust the cop will do his due diligence, it's already a recipe for disaster. You will not win that battle.
Nah, he lost that as soon as they said he put his hands on the officer. That was it. That was you sealed your fate. And I talk about this all the time of people doing things and like, no, do not let the other person have the power over you.
Nope.
Because when you try to fight the cops, now your life is in the cops' hands.
Yep.
Yeah. And again, they have the weapon, they have the law on their side,
and you don't.
And they have the numbers, they have the backing. So it's just like at this point, you've really sealed your fate.
Yep.
You know, and it ultimately does come down to if that cop wants to kill you or not. To be honest with you.
But based upon what the officers, what he was doing, he was following. He tried to keep that guy to live while he can, and still keep the man detained. But obviously, it was too much for him, and he's going off and he shot him, man. So I'm sorry, Mr. Crumb. You might have lost him right here.
Pretty much.
Especially if he said that he was being compliant.
I feel bad for his family, man.
Oh yeah.
Because of course they're not going to see it that way. They're not going to see it that way. But at the same time, if all of what is said is documented, recorded, audio, and everything like that,
body cam.
It's not going to. They're not.
He's good.
He's good.
Because the officer is how fast was he going?
They didn't say.
Whatever it is, if it's justifiable,
because if he's going like 90 and 70, my boy, you wild.
Actually, here you go. Kira was stopped after being clocked on radar for driving 90 miles an hour into 70 miles an hour.
I just said it. Did I just say it?
Accelerating to more than 100 miles an hour.
You literally just said it.
I just said it.
And accelerating to more than 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. So he tried to flee from the cop.
He's being charged with speeding and reckless driving.
Yeah, man. When you're doing that, like, a cop will be pissed off. He's like, bro, what are you doing? Because as an officer, because prime example, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've sent Walt this video. So the video circling about a cop. I think this happened in 2020 or 2019. I think it was at least 3 years ago. Anyways, long story short, the cop pulls over a couple, right? And the couple is in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Tells the man, hey, bro, you're wilding out here, man. You've been driving too fast. You've been blowing past lights. You're lucky this is all you're getting. I'm giving you a speeding ticket. And, and whatever. Bro, go home. Because y'all wilding. And I don't think you're drunk, but, y'all driving crazy. Because he's like, he's even, a car pulls up next to the officer. The guy says to the officer, yeah, they've been driving crazy, man. He just drove right past me and was speeding. This is on 1 and 9 in Jersey.
Oh.
Going to Tendo Avenue in Jersey City.
Mm-hmm.
I know the location where the accident happened. So he's talking to the girlfriend. He's talking to the man. He's like, yo, you got provisional license. You shouldn't be out this time. Like, he's really reading this guy to ride that. Like, yo, you are wilding. I don't care if you're on a date or not. You doing way too much, right?
Mm-hmm.
I said, bro, I'm only giving you this. Y'all need to go home right now.
Mhm.
20 minutes later.
The same cop pulls him over.
No, it pulls him over right. You're going to get to this part. 20 minutes later, gentlemen, officers at an intersection now, right? There's a truck. He goes over to the truck. He's like, damn, man, I got to do an action report. He gets closer to where another vehicle is, right? He says, wait, I know that car. Wait, are you kidding me? Is this the same guy? Are you kidding me? Is this the same guy? No way. Runs over. Why this same vehicle that he just spoke to 20 minutes ago, I think 15, 20 minutes ago, got in a fatal accident and they killed him. They got killed. They hit a truck.
Wait, they hit the truck and the guy he just spoke to is dead now.
Yes. The couple he just spoke to 15, 20 minutes prior is now dead. It's a true story. Look it up online, ladies and gentlemen. The cop was being nice and told him slow it down and go home.
Like, I really wonder if that plays with a cop's head.
Oh, you heard this guy was cursing him. So like, bro, I just pulled this guy over like 15 minutes ago for speeding, and I told him to go home. And like, I feel bad because now the kid's dead.
But he could have just arrested him.
And could have just got their car impounded and said, nah, y'all take an Uber.
Damn.
I think the guy was like 21, 22, and the girl's like 26, 25.
Man.
I remember I watched that vehicle. I was like, hold on, what? And literally you see the cop talking to the couple and say, yeah, we were out having fun, and he's driving, but we're okay. And, we're going to be all right. I know we're not going to be outside, but we're having a good time. And the guy's just quiet. And she's just talking. He's like, yo, miss, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the man driving. I don't know if it's your boyfriend or whatever, but I'm talking to him. Dude, you have to slow it down. You blew right by me. And mind you, he was at an intersection and he blew past a red light. And if you guys never been on Tunnel Avenue is like going on 59, but much longer.
Was this like a white couple?
Spanish couple.
Spanish couple.
Yeah.
Man, that's sad, man. That is... Bro, I could only imagine what was running through his head.
Because the cop pulls up and the vehicle basically, because they hit the truck and smash into the wall. So there's one like an accordion. And he's like, yeah, there's no need to call EMS. You have to call
the meat wagon.
Yeah. We're going to call the
coroner.
The coroner and the crash unit because this is a crime scene now. And we've driven past that intersection before coming home from the club in Jersey. So I know that whole 1 and 9B, it is a racetrack. I've seen people during the summer, I think it was 2021 2021. I'm driving down on the local lane. They were doing street racing on the 1 and 9 in the express lane. They blocked off the express and went street racing on 1 and 9. And that's how long it is from the airport all the way to Jersey City and to the bridges.
I'm good, man. Shit.
I'm like, yo. And this is a couple that never street racing. You're just driving fast to get where to get to. Like, B, there's no need. There is no need. And end up crashing to a truck, hitting the wall.
Jesus.
Damn.
That's a rough way to go out.
Because it's instant.
Yeah.
You're not feeling that.
Well, thank God for that, because I don't want to feel none of that, man. Just kill me now, Lord.
That
just straight
is
up and down.
wow, man. That is wow.
I am Walt, man. Give me your story, my boy.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all, because Ceddy said
No,
that's
real.
Like, that's a real thing.
That's
when a
real.
cop gives somebody a chance like that,
take
it.
the blessing.
Take the blessing, B.
We're like, real talk. Take the blessing.
Listen, I've got pulled over for speeding, and it could have went to the left for me. But the cop was like, "Just go home, bro. You got the summons right here. Goodbye and good night. Please don't drive reckless." Because a lot of these officers, the reason why they talk like that, if they've seen some ish that we haven't seen before.
I believe, that's facts. Absolutely. So, it's not just paperwork.
It's not just paperwork.
It's just like, yo.
It's some real like stuff on the road.
Yeah.
Because I have friends that got family who are cops, and some of the stuff they tell me, like, are you okay? And he's like, nah, this is part of the job. But
very traumatic.
Like, B, that white sheet is real. That white sheet on the road or in a house or in an apartment is real. thing. And some people cannot handle that. But those brave men and women can. So if a cop's giving you a blessing,
take it.
Take it.
Take it.
No, we've all been pulled over once before whatever driving. And a cop give us a blessing. Yo, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I thank them, and I go about my business.
Like real talk, you would think, regardless of maybe what they was on prior to all that happening, that the cop stopping them and saying that would wake them up.
No.
Some people just hard headed like that, and that's
It's
what happened.
sad, man.
But you drove away into your early grave.
Bro, he drove him and his girlfriend.
My bad, but it's just like, man, yo, it's hard to hear those stories, man.
This episode. Yeah.
And I wonder, do these cops have like a thing for like therapy or
yeah, they do.
or stuff like that? Because again, you may be the most sound person, you may be able to deal with things under high pressure situations, but eventually it takes its toll, like all these different scenarios that you witness.
Yeah.
But yeah. So my story is found this off the New York Post earlier today.
I like this one.
70-year-old killer of pregnant wife emerges from rainforest 22 years after escaping jail because statute of limitations ran out. A 70-year-old man convicted of killing his pregnant wife has emerged from the Argentinian rainforest he's been living in since he escaped prison more than 20 years ago.
He was living in the bush, y'all.
Wild.
In South America.
Ramon Angel Abrego, age 70, re-entered Tierra del Fuego in I know I'm pronouncing that word wrong, but I know I've heard it before. Archipelago near the southern tip of the country this week after crossing 4 border points, two in Argentina and 2 in Chile without papers, according to the local outlet. Clarín, that's the local outlet. Abrego lived undetected in the Chaco Salteño jungle following his February 2001 escape, reappearing after his crime statute of limitations ran out. He arrived at the criminal trial court in Rio Grande to ask for prescription of the case, which indicates a statute of limitations. The statute of limitations is 20 years, which is the time in which he managed to remain a fugitive living in hiding.
Nice.
His lawyer, Alejandro La Riva, told the local outlet.
Like, the dude played it smart. I'm not trying to say he's a good person. The dude played it smart.
He murdered somebody.
Hey, listen, I'm just saying. If you
murdered 2 people.
Hey, listen, I'm
no.
not.
I get what Ceddy saying.
I'm just trolling you, but I hear what you said with the nice, like, well, he really did it.
But he beat the system, literally.
Abrego was sentenced to 20 years in prison in September 2000 for shooting his 7 months pregnant wife, Eva Falcon, 4 times in a Rio Grande medical clinic in January of that year.
That's crazy.
He was convicted of femicide and intentional killing with gender-related motivations. Months after his sentencing, Abrego escaped to Chile on a truck heading toward the Sebastian border crossing. He would later re-enter the country and lived in the northern province in the forest, according to Clarín. He managed to escape prison by taking advantage of security deficiencies, the local outlet said. So, I mean, this guy was very tactical.
So this guy,
20 years in the jungle,
spent 20 years in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Got off a truck that was carrying him, went to live in the jungle, and was just chilling.
Pretty much.
There were 3 officers guarding 23 inmates at a time. By the time Abrego's absence was noticed during the shift change, he had been gone half the day. It is unclear if Abrego will walk free to live the remaining years of his life within society. He is currently detained in the Rio Grande detention unit while his defense requests his release. Sources close to the prosecutor's office said his release is quote, not so automatic as there are legal issues surrounding his case. My whole thing is in this situation, okay, he played it smart, and as it appears, till I get more information. I'll keep this one of the situations where I follow to see if it takes a left turn, because yes, we could say he played it smart. He was able to endure for all that time and let the statute of limitations run out. But let's be very clear. That I'm sure that woman had a family.
Exactly.
And now you resurface and you're trying to be like, yo, I'm good, I'm in the clear. Like, bro, you may be in the clear legally, but at the same time, to me, this sounds like a situation will play out just like Shorty from south of the border. They send you back. You in the clear. You getting some grub. A motorcycle pulls through.
Right up.
Gets right to your end credits. Real talk. And them countries, especially them countries, they don't play that, bro.
Nope.
They don't play that at all, my guy. Think about this. He did this she was 7 months. He did this in a medical clinic, bro.
That's what I was saying.
Ain't no, bro, at this point.
That's what when say when nice, I don't know. He wouldn't say nice about this guy, my friend.
Come on, man. All right.
They rephrase that. You gotta play the system well. But will he get out? Will he get off scot-free? Time will tell.
I think he probably, went back in society because he say he's 70 years old.
Yeah.
70 years old.
So he probably has some health issues, things going on, ain't right, living in the bush. He can't take it no more.
Listen, man, that won't stop the Moon Collector from coming.
I get it.
Yeah, to be honest with you.
He Keefy D'd himself.
Like, he's wilding out here, bro.
Stupid. He's stupid. Keefy D himself. You're an ass, man.
No.
Just as bad as Jada saying that Suge Knight giving her ashes to Tupac, man. Like
I can't even just say that because Keefy D wanted to go in. This guy went in and got out and stayed out. He stayed out till like pretty much the time limit. Now, unless them laws has changed.
True.
Unless them laws has changed, he screwed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting case because he played out his time limit, but I don't know if they can really trial him again.
You can't. Double jeopardy doesn't exist probably in that country.
They most likely won't. But
I highly doubt he'll get off scot-free though.
They most likely won't. But I'm sure they'll alert that woman's family.
Yeah, somebody's gonna get that guy.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Okay, my turn. Ceddy and Walt.
Yep.
I mean, that is some sad news, but the last two stories, man. You ever give me something funny to laugh?
Man.
Man.
I was just starting the 5th grade, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
I was just starting the 5th grade.
I'll be kept it down right now.
September 2000, bro. I was just starting the 5th grade.
Oh damn, yeah, you were young.
Wilded, bro.
I was finishing high school, man.
It's on stage.
No, I'm gonna do some good news.
Who's out here
I'll
wilding?
save this one for next week.
Yo.
So,
Go ahead.
as we all know, the Olympics is coming up
In Paris.
Paris next year.
Yeah.
The Olympics will be held in Los Angeles in 2028.
I'm going. I'm gonna go. I have family in Cali. I got a free room and board already. I'm going.
Really, you gonna go to Cali for the
Olympics? Oh yeah.
Olympics?
Why not?
Why
It's
not?
a big event.
This is the thing that's weird, right? Because I thought the Olympics were held
3-4 years.
no, but in a country, not a city, but it's held in a whole city, right?
Yeah.
Well, technically speaking, it is held in the country. It's just held in, a city.
Yeah.
A particular city.
So basically, the city's gonna build the Olympic stadium for them, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. Good.
Mhm.
So we know that the Olympics is coming around.
Yeah.
Paris is first. To be loaded with
And where's in Paris?
Shout out to one of my top three
words.
favorite soccer players, Thierry Henry. He's the head coach for the under-21s for the French national football team. Hopefully, they can make some noise. And win as the host.
Was he on the New York Red Bulls?
Yes, he was. That's a big deal.
So, with that being said, in 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles, the Olympics is adding on 5 new sports.
Oh, breakdance is one of them.
I will get to that. For you. The 5 new sports that were added to the 2028 Olympic Games. These 5 sports are baseball, softball,
Nice.
lacrosse,
Mm-hmm.
squash, cricket,
Of course.
and flag football.
All right, I'm cool with that.
Wow. I thought, for some strange reason, I thought baseball was already part of the Olympics.
Nah.
It will. I'm gonna get to all that stuff.
Yeah.
These 5 sports were added by the IOC, which is the International Olympic Committee.
Mhm.
So when I say IOC, that's what that means. It passed the Olympic body's full membership at a meeting in Mumbai, India, after proposed by the LA officials last week, and recommended by the IOC. All 5 were voted as a single package, with 2 no's compared to the other 88 governing bodies. So there's 91 votes. 88 said yes. 2 of them said no. Cricket used to be an Olympic sport in the 1990s. The reason behind cricket's research is because of India and the Caribbean as well.
That's
adding
what's up.
cricket to the Olympics will raise India's broadcast rights to $100 million. So a lot of these, Olympic sports, paper, money. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
The Olympic tournament would include both men and women's in the new games. Flag football and baseball, softball could put the NFL and MLB players on the Olympic stage in 5 years from now. Baseball, softball was voted in 2012 Olympic Games. Was voted out in the 2012 Olympic Games due to the lack of talent committed to play in that year. Because Olympics usually in the summertime, and baseball seasons during the summertime. So baseball players don't want to go play the Olympic Games where they have to play baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
All right.
Makes sense.
The NFL, however, is committed to strengthening the flag football's place in Olympic long term. Flag football is one of the fastest growing sports in the globe right now, actually, ladies and gentlemen. The Atlanta Falcons have played a vital role in getting the movement started. The Falcons have given grants to 144 schools, covering the equipment, officials, transportation, and coaches' salaries and other fundings that the teams may need for flag football. Squash will make its debut after several previous attempts to get it past the Olympics. Ceddy said, I regret to inform you that breakdancing will be dropped from the Olympics games.
And so is MMA, right?
I don't know about that part. That's just breakdancing so far.
Of course, they ain't ready.
Also, I'm rooting for this guy. I found out about him maybe a couple of years ago. Shout out to great judo great Teddy Reiner. He's a 11-time world champion in judo.
Nice.
2-time Olympic gold medalist. And one of the things I was watching about him a while back, he's saying he was trying to see if he could get ready to get to this point because he would like to win his 3rd Olympic gold medal in judo at his weight in France.
He's French?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think that, honestly, it's a special thing in whatever sports when you're able to be the host and win in your backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's a big deal. I'm rooting for
winning a title in general in your backyard is amazing.
Yeah,
it's
any type of title.
That's the icing on top of the cake.
To get gold?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Gold, silver, bronze, man, you got it. But to be on that podium with your country behind you is a wonderful thing.
Yeah, when I saw that documentary of France '98 in the World Cup and them winning as the host and all their trials and tribulations throughout their history are trying to win that, and they finally win as the host. Hell of a story.
There's soccer in the Olympic Games, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hell of a story. So yes, so my guy could lead that under 21 team to Olympic gold. It's a big deal because
wait, time out.
Yeah.
The Olympic is in what, summertime, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the World Cup during the summertime too?
Every other 2 years.
Yeah, it's usually the Olympics is usually 2 years after the World Cup.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's not going to conflict?
No, it's not going to conflict.
Okay.
But also the benefit of that, they could also have 3 players, I think, over 21 to be part of the team. So if Kylian wanted to, he could be part of that team.
Kylian Mbappe?
Yeah, along with 2 other players. Yeah, because there's a policy where you could have 3 players over the age of, I think, 23 to join that squad.
That's true.
The 21 squad?
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
21 and over or 21 max?
I think it's like 23 and over. Where usually the requirement is the majority of the players be like under a certain age. But you could have 3 players over that age.
So why the hell would Kylian want to do that? Just play with the adults.
Gold medal, yeah. Messi did it. Messi did it for Argentina. I think he was, at that time, he was like, what? I think he was 21, 22 at that time. His coach at the time, Pep Guardiola, let him go, and Argentina went on to win the Olympics with him.
But I'm sorry, I'm confused because my whole thing is Kylian is that dude.
He's that dude.
So I don't need to see you playing with the 21 squad.
No, you don't. But it still looks good though. It's still a competition. And my thing is if they let you do it, and the senior coach for the senior team is cool with it, why not?
So can he do both, or you can only do one and the other?
What do you mean?
So can Kylian play with the 21 squad and then the adult squad, or you can only do one and the other?
Yeah, he can do both. Yeah.
Okay. Hope he doesn't tire himself out.
And I mean, that's a valid point. But But I'm just saying, like, you know, if you could have if that rule's in place, granted it's for all teams, and the senior coach is cool with it. Why not? Why not give you the best chance to win?
Okay. Immigration.
Yeah.
The United States and the Los Angeles officials are assuring that athletes of all passports and nationalities will be allowed in for the summer games. So, sorry, feds, you can't deport some guy who will be coming from one of those third world countries you talk smack about. You know, when we come from Honduras or something and he's playing Olympic Games. You can't get rid of him. He's playing. Okay?
Thanks.
And when he's done, he's going to go back to his country.
Yeah.
Weightlifting and modern pentathlon will retain their Olympics spots. Weightlifting was on rocky terms because of doping issues. Boxing isn't going anywhere, neither. But the sport is without a governing body recognized by the IOC. So yeah, man, flag football will be playing in the 2023 Olympic Games.
But no breakdancing. Boo.
All I gotta say is the Americans should squash anybody who plays in the flag football tournament.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry. Can you imagine Tyreek Hill and Tom Brady playing flag football? Listen,
Olympics?
In the Olympics, the NFL last year didn't do the NFL games. They got rid of it.
The All-Star games?
Yeah. So they went to a different format.
Pro Bowl, I mean.
The Pro Bowl. So they had the Pro Bowl games.
Yeah.
They had flag football. Dude, how in sync these guys were. I'm like, man, these NFL quarterbacks are really good. Because, bro, they was throwing darts.
Imagine what's going to happen when we go to the Olympics.
Exactly.
It'll be unfair. It's
going to be unfair.
It's like the dream team in basketball.
They're gonna put up 65 points a game.
Yep.
Because they're gonna have professional corners, linebackers, guard in the middle, guarding everywhere, and it's gonna be no fun.
It's like this. I think for a long period of time that'll be the case, and over time, if the other countries care for it, they will adapt and find a way.
I told you, flag football is a growing sport globally. So there's some teams representing from Mexico, Canada, England, all over the globe.
No, I believe that. What I'm saying is, like, even though we're still producing the best talent and stuff like that, I'm sure what you guys are saying will happen for a long period of time.
Yeah.
Advantage us. But over time, you know what happens.
So what? So we'll say 20 years from now, the world will catch up in flag football.
It's very possible.
I don't think so.
You're saying you're all right, but we've seen Team USA in basketball lose in the Olympics.
True.
But that's the scrub team, not the actual team.
No, you can't do that.
We can't do that. We can't do that. We got to give them their respect.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
All right.
Because that 2004 team had Duncan, Iverson, all them dudes, and they lost.
That was
and stuff like that.
Year.
And then you fast forward. Prior to them adding Kobe, you still had LeBron, Melo, D Wade out here losing.
Yeah.
It's like
young LeBron, young Melo, young D Wade.
Prime Dwight Howard. It was out here losing, bro. So we got to get.
Came was like, hey, we can crack this whip.
Yeah, I need to stop losing this losing stuff.
Yeah, it's not it.
You're right.
Ran through Pau Gasol.
I don't see the world catching up to us in flag football. Because the way I'm telling you, the way how these quarterbacks were, I'm gonna play the Pro Bowl game for you on YouTube, and you're gonna see how I'm like, damn, these dudes just pitching back and catch. It was surgical how they were moving.
No, I'm not saying all you saying. I'm not underestimating what you're saying. I'm just saying, and these are one of the reasons why I feel soccer it won't succeed here. And these are the reasons. Commercially, soccer is viable here, but till it's viable culturally, that's when we'll take the next step. And the perfect example, KD going to Rucker Park, dropping 66. He got no reason to be there. He's professional. He's making mad money. But culturally,
that's important.
It's important.
It's important. When I start seeing these soccer nets on concrete and stuff like that, like over there in England and Holland and stuff like that, that's when we'll take the next step.
So it's funny you say that because I'm seeing it pop up over in the city, Jersey. It's growing. And you got a lot of these soccer kids doing multiple sports. And they're either sticking to soccer or they're playing football or whatever, but they're sticking to soccer. A lot of them are. And they're killing it.
Listen, And I want to see. I really want to see USA win a World Cup.
Before I die, I want to see what
that
happens.
That would be good.
That would make me cry.
Because when you hear stories about these dudes in the favelas out here picking up the ball every single day and playing it from night till dawn, that ball sleeping by their side, that's a cultural thing. Yeah. And stuff like that. But,
same thing with basketball.
Yes.
So I understand what you're saying.
No?
I understand the
Yeah.
All right, y'all. This is Bestie by Timmy. And when we get back, we get to the wise guy. And we'll get up out of here.
Timmy.
Yeah, man. Whoa. Whoa.
So how does that work?
I really want you. And I really want
does
you.
The royalty and the publishing still go to Roberta Flack?
How can I choose? Cause I really want you to. So what we gon' do? Girl, you know bad man about, so bring it down low. Baby, just bring it down low. Bad man love when you bring it up slow. Bad girl, just bring it up slow. Wine and go down, keep it all low. Low, and bring it up slow. Bring it up slow and put on me show. Let me see you do it with your bestie. And you could bring your bestie. I mean, we could share.
What up, though? It's your boy Timmy, and I'm rocking with the homie
feel
DJ
like
Intence. Hey, yo, fam, you gotta play my new single, Bestie.
And I really want you too. So what we gon' do? How can I choose? Cause I really want you too. So what we gon' do? Hey you, know we got the bottles coming through. Bring your girls with you, believe you do. And you know we got the hookah lit too when it's hitting like. Hey you, shots here for the whole crew. That 42 put you right up in your mood. About to roll soon, baby, what's the move? Is you gon' be your bestie? Oh, you and your bestie. I mean, we could share. If you don't care, both bad, so you know what I feel like. I really want you, and I really want you too. So what we gon' do? How can I choose? Cause I really want you too. So what we gon' do? Girl, you know bad man about, so bring it down low. Baby, just bring it down low. Bad man love when you bring it up slow. Bad girl, just bring it up slow. Wine and go down, keep it all low, and bring it up slow. Bring it up slow and put on me show. Let me see you do it with your bestie.
Get this through your head,
Wise guy.
you only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you, personally, every wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your
Wise guy.
West. You're born. Don't ever go over my head again.
All right, y'all. We're now here to our final segment of the hour. I have two wise guys topics.
Oh God.
And sorry, ladies, I was defending you earlier, but now I cannot because you have done something that's indefensible.
Some of you are.
All right? And the downside is some of you ladies lack accountability in the words you say. You put these posts out, you say these things online, and not realizing these things will stay online forever.
Forever.
You can be 60 years old.
Forever.
And someone will pull this video in front of your face.
Forever.
Like your grandchild and be like, you were wildin'.
Forever. I'm sorry.
And they're going to say, do you still feel like that?
Forever.
You're going to be like, the times are different. No, they weren't.
Because they're going to be smart and say, well, and then I heard you say, and then you're going to smack the kid in the face.
But you said it, though. You said it.
Yep. You're going to try to Rob the child of their individuality, but meanwhile, nobody smacked you across the face when you was wrong.
Facts.
Rob needed it, but they let you live.
Okay. So, the first story that we're approaching the podcast today is basically what I call, how do you feel about this statement?
Here we go.
So, a lovely lady online named
Lovely.
Do It For Daddy.
Very lovely name right there.
Yes.
Sounds like she
Sounds very masculine.
On X.
sounds like she's
Formerly
on the
known
pole.
as Twitter. Well, no, Twitter, but you know what I mean.
X.
It's called X now.
Sounds like a lady that likes to
Formerly
wear
as-
the pants in a relationship.
As Twitter.
Well, sounds like we said holler for $1.
Yes. Said online.
She likes them MJ Haynes jeans, Michael Jordan Haynes jeans.
The Y bottoms, the flat on
Facts,
top.
real talk.
Sounds like you wear underwear.
Super high waters.
Yeah. Just wide everywhere.
Like she
Real
wears
talk.
underwear with penis holes in them.
You know what I mean? So she said on Twitter, aka X, as a man, if you sucking toes, sucking, their love box, the little knot that poke out the love box, and sucking on nipples, why not suck on a little bit of ding-a-ling?
Either she's a she-male or she wants to get a three-way happening with two guys.
Yep.
As I saw that post about
Yep.
that actually recently.
That's exactly that is a plausible perspective that you got there, Ceddy.
Oh man, so we're gonna open up the box, man.
Plausible
So,
perspective.
Ceddy said, how do you feel about that statement? Well, you just jumped
I
on it.
said what I said.
So you think she wants a threesome with
Or she's packing.
or she wants a she-male?
Yeah, either she's packing herself, or she wants a three-way with a she-male, or she wants a three-way with
Her husband and a she-male,
no, her husband and another dude.
or whatever.
She wants a triple threat match in the room.
Basically,
She wants
In the bedroom.
2 clubs and 1 box.
listen. There's some men that do that swing that direction with their wife. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm part of that lifestyle, but I know it does exist.
Lifestyle.
Oh my
Listen,
God.
But she is a woman, and she made that statement online
with a masculine Twitter name.
Very pro-feminist.
She her followers and mentions went through the roof because she said, "Man, if I would have posted this on my baby registry, I would have got more views." But you didn't, sweetheart.
Oh.
You were talking aside out your ass crack.
More views. You should have got more gifts, silly. For the baby. What's wrong with you? Worried about views. Stop being selfish. Yo.
See about the baby.
So, I am Walt. How do you feel about this statement that she made?
Listen. There are guys who have fetishes. Pretty feet is a thing. Girls with pretty feet is a turn on. Okay. The guy is into feet and likes to suck toes. Just leave it at that.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean he's in or anything like that. All right?
There's anything wrong with that.
Maybe he's just really into you. Maybe he's just really into you and your feet. And that's okay. But when you start wanting for respect like this and stuff like that, and you know damn well that guy's all about women. Why do you have to take it so far?
Maybe she has a fantasy that she wants a man and a woman with, her.
No. See, shout out to the honorable Farrakhan. He said this stuff. Women will test men in these ways and stuff like that. They just cannot help themselves.
Yep.
They cannot help themselves. There was no point to go that far. There was no reason to go that far other than going viral.
Yeah, she wanted to go viral.
Or because you want to see.
She feels like that too.
Or you want to see how far a man will go for you.
Or she wants to pick up Dan.
But remember, once this man goes this far, there's no turning back.
Pretty much.
Don't leave that man. Don't leave that man.
Like don't
leave that man.
Don't have him bust his black cherry, and then you be mad when you let everybody else get a taste of that cherry.
No. Don't be mad when he kills such kids as you are.
Yep.
Don't be mad at that. Accept it. Accept all aspects of that man. Don't look at him different or anything like that. Nah, keep that same energy.
So this is insane.
You know? Don't
y'all curse me in this episode. This is insane.
Don't get distraught because he was into that more than you was. Don't do that. Don't get scared, ladies. You know, it's all key till you're uncomfortable.
So it gets real.
Till you're uncomfortable out here.
And then both of y'all wearing furniture in their faces.
Because you should have left it that dude. Dude just wanted to be about you. Dude wanted to
as an old school reference, we all understand that.
All dude wanted to do was pleasure you and pleasure his ego and his kinks and stuff like that.
He wanted to explore your fantasy.
Exactly. You went out of bounds. You went out of bounds with that last part.
So I broached this subject to Walt. I think when the day I got the story.
I saw this on Instagram the other day.
I told Walt, and I said, Walt, you already know exactly where we're going. Because if that man does that,
it's over.
Here's a Riz at.
With you, lady.
He's going to open up his kink to bigger and better things.
Stick beside that man.
Don't leave him.
Don't leave him.
Don't leave him.
Every guy's a kink they bury deep inside them.
Yes.
And once that thing's open, it's a wrap.
Yes.
Don't do it.
Listen.
Don't do it.
You know, you're in a situation where it's good. You know, bills is paid. The food's good. You know, I'm sure the sex is good and all that stuff is good. The minute you start out here trying to be adventurous and stuff like that, and then eventually that relationship fades into the background, it's your fault.
Yep, you did.
It's your fault.
You played yourself. You played yourself.
I'm just looking at it from our perspective with the whole like. We seen that movie, the TV show Lisa Ray show Insecure.
Yeah.
When the man had an experience that he wasn't fond of, and that would just ruin his whole.
He had a gay experience.
Yeah, and he wasn't with it. But the woman hold it against him.
And mind you, this was way before her.
This was a good dude. This was a good dude.
This was college and everything. It wasn't for him.
And it actually plays out right now. If you ask multiple ladies, if a man you were dealing with had a gay encounter before them, they're distraught.
They're done. They'll throw the whole beyond the engagement, the whole thing.
Yes,
I saw that a couple times online. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm telling you, fellas, I don't care how much she says that you're her best friend and all that stuff.
Don't do it.
Don't take it to your grave, my guy.
Don't do it, big fella.
How can he not take it to his grave? He's gonna do it with her.
Listen. What I'm saying is, what I'm saying.
Why wrong?
No. In that sense, he can't. But I'm talking about the other thing, where like you had a sexual experience that was before this woman and whatnot. Happened to be with a man. It wasn't for you. No judgment my way. Live your truth. If it wasn't for you, you tried it. It wasn't for you.
Keep it moving.
Do not. When they want to get into these wild stories, that ain't one of the stories you want to tell. Take it to the grave. You tell her that story. The end's gonna be awkward, and believe me, the back and forth dialogue, it's dead.
Yep.
It's dead.
And she'll tell her friends.
It's dead.
And it's a done deal.
You know what he did, girl? What did he do? So we had a little menage a trois going on. You know what that man did? What did he do, girl? He put that man dingly in his mouth.
Now he busted open for the band.
Is it that
and we both were sharing on it?
Isn't that what you mentioned that you want to do in the group chat?
Yeah, but I don't think he's actually gonna do it.
You force it out.
I know he loved me, but damn. Look at Iron Walt's face. What you gonna do with him, girl? I don't know. Am I gonna leave him for that? Because I don't know. He might do it again. And what if he does do it again behind your back? Now look what you just started.
On the flip side, and this is another part of it. It's another part of it we didn't discuss, right? Could you imagine, right? You tell your girl you had this kind of encounter, right? Way before her, she was nowhere near the conversation, nowhere near in your atmosphere when this encounter, right? And then after that, y'all talk, you think everything is good and stuff like that. Every time you go out, she sees you dapping another man and stuff like that. She questioning, yo, is that his type? Is that what he likes? Is that one of the dudes he was
That's
messing with?
sad. That's the sad part. She's right.
She will never let it go, bro.
Suspect everybody.
She'll be questioning every time you're in a room.
Every time you're in a basketball game.
Be like, you know.
Every time you're playing squash.
Be like, babe, you're at a restaurant, babe, I'm coming. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. Something like that. It'll never be the same.
Every time you're in a man's locker
gonna-
room.
I'm gonna go play basketball with the fellas. I'll be right back later.
Playing what's called basketball.
You might hang out a little late after we shoot some hoops, but you know,
I play football. What, full contact football? You play flag only in this house.
Nah, man. Nah, listen. I was talking to a friend of mine. Well, this was not too long ago. This is around these similar
Yo,
stories.
two in touch here.
This is around these type of scenarios, and I forgot what she sent me. But it involved a dude beating the dudes and stuff like that. I was like, well, you know he's not into that locker room talk. I was like, he's a spectator.
Don't worry, boys. I'm just here for the catering.
I was, bro. When I saw, I gotta find what she said. But I was like, oh, well, he ain't in locker room talk.
All right,
listen, man. Live your truth out here, people. Don't let these women shame you into doing something that ain't you, man.
Story number 2
Jesus,
involves the lovely page of ATM.E on social media. He asked 3 lovely ladies a question.
Lovely.
And they answered. Let's hear what they have to say, gentlemen.
Oh, Lord.
Fix your face. Stop it. Be nice.
How much does a guy to make to be with y'all?
That gotta buy me a house and a track hawk right out front.
$1 million. He gonna have to spend a bag on me every time I suck his dick.
So why y'all say like $1 million and like a house?
Because like I don't want no homeless man yet.
Man, cause we get to all through the house. That's our own house. He can slap me out all through the house. Duh.
I'm not gonna lie. I please my man real good. Hold on, it's a little dry right now, but so it's like type shit. He gonna want to spin a bag. It's not even I need it. He going to.
So. Fix your face, man.
Y'all don't want to hear from me. I'm going to be leaving right now, guys. Good night. IG, Ceddy55, Ceddy Read POV. I'm on TikTok.
Sit down.
858. I'm leaving. Goodbye. You don't want to hear from me. Hanging up the mic. I'm done. Goodbye.
He ain't going nowhere. Listen, y'all. Is this the one we got to deal with, bro?
Listen, man. She could dream all she want, but she can slut it out in one bedroom, to be honest with you. Yo, listen, man, we all got dreams out here, but like I said, these scallywags get slutted out in one bedroom real quick. You know?
They might get slutted out in the back seat.
Real talk. Don't do that and stuff like that. And let's just say for instance sake that he sluts you out of a mansion. That doesn't mean he's gonna slut you out in a mansion for you.
My guy,
he'll do it for him.
My guy, they'll get word out at a back of a McDonald's.
He'll be. He'll probably have a connect
get
that runs this Airbnb. Get a nice little mansion going. Have you thinking that he owns this place? And you get slut out for free.
Listen,
in a mansion.
Man, nah, man.
In a mansion.
Don't even get that. Don't even get that. You get
Nah, bro. She can post all the pictures she wants.
He ain't slowed down at
like
a Checkers,
that.
My dude.
She thinks she living a life.
Nah.
Be like, I don't
Nah,
own
he
this
ain't
place.
slowed out at a Waffle House, my dude.
You
He ain't
know?
slowed out at a Bojangles. There ain't gonna be no mansion in this situation. You're not even worth mansion money.
I thought you said this was your place. No, I said this. Yeah, this was my place for the day. For the day.
For the time that we were here.
You know?
I had the Ubo rentals. There you go.
You know?
Sorry. Goodbye. We're done.
You know, we both put our best foot forward. Be like, I know this is what you like, and you know, so do your dream.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Listen, man.
Listen, man. When you gotta manifest, gotta manifest out here. So he manifested a situation, and you know, and it went down. You know, whether they recorded it or not, don't matter. It still happened.
Listen, all those women. I'm sorry to say this, man. I seen the video, and all those women look like they're leftovers from the day shift at a strip club, a rundown strip club that pretty much pays in quarters, straight up and down.
No, what was hilarious to me is that they were saying all this stuff, but they didn't even believe what they were saying. They don't even know what they were saying.
Dude,
they were just chatting. To be honest with you,
dude, they are not worth cheap Cherokee Trailhawk money. You know what a Trailhawk costs?
I know the track car cost, yeah.
How much that they cost like over almost $100,000.
And now
bare
they're
bones.
going to be ceased to exist. But
it's that one like Ceddy said, they don't look the part. And two, we just don't believe you.
Here's a problem.
Exactly.
Right?
Yo.
This problem, ladies.
Yeah.
You need more people.
Thanks.
Ladies, looky here. Don't let social media, don't let these exotic dancers, these bartenders, don't let these guys.
Too late.
Don't let them get in your head.
Too late. You already been corrupted.
Let them get in your head so they can start a dream.
Because you know, they are men like TK Kirkland that's outside.
Yep.
And TK always says the same things over and over again. And I've said his statements over and over again. Either I'm paying half the bills or I'm faithful.
Can't both.
I'm not doing both. You think those kind of girls that you gonna be faithful to? Heard you said we're gonna be in our mansion. He gonna slap me out the mansion.
Ugh. You're not even worth that energy.
Dude could do it, being password bros. he could get more for less.
Dude, you go right down to the club.
One fight away, he'll get more for less.
Exactly.
You know?
And get a domesticated chick to bring back with them.
Real talk.
Exactly.
Real talk.
Like, it's just sad.
She'll
listen.
cook, clean, and everything, and won't ever utter the word sassy. I'll tell you that.
These women feel entitled.
Yo.
And because of social media, this is what we're left with right now.
Listen.
Girls feeling that they deserve the world. You do deserve whatever you put out, but if you're not putting that kind of energy out, how do you expect to get that?
Listen, you can feel entitled. I'll give you some titles.
Catch up in real quick.
I'll give you some titles. It'll be right on the contact list. Just won't know.
Jesus.
I'll give you some titles.
Catch up real quick, guys.
I'll give you titles. If you want to tell me, give you titles.
Let me come in real quick.
Go ahead, man. Do your thing.
I gotta say this, man. Social media as a whole is a gift and a curse, and more a curse than a gift because, unfortunately, you have all these people who are, talking out of their asses, speaking on stuff they don't know nothing about, have no expertise about, polluting the minds of the impressionable and the young and whatnot. And unfortunately, you have trash like this saying what they're saying right now, saying they deserve the world. Like, no, stop it. Like, but it goes on both men and women.
Oh, yes.
And honestly, I would think we'd be more evolved and not fit into the BS, but here we are. Yeah, you see this on a regular basis, like over 1 million.
You call them villain? You call them villains?
Yeah, of course.
Now listen, man.
like it's disgusting, man.
Yeah, they said that. He said the villains.
They are bad guys, man. They're listen. These are the girls that make bad for women in general. Listen, I dealt with that this weekend myself. Listen, here's the thing: is women like that that give black women a bad name.
Yes.
Listen,
it's okay. Them Dubai dudes looking at them like, oh,
I can be on some real. Listen, and unlike other dudes, I'm not be on some I'll be some passport bro ish. I'll be some F girls ish. I'm not gonna be some F black women. I'm gonna be white women ish. That's
salute
not me.
to passport bros.
I'm messing up the game
I'm
right
too
now.
good of a dude to fall into the trap
They're too chatty.
Of dealing with women like that, let alone label all women in general, black women in general, be on that same level as these women of ill repute. I ain't gonna say the H word. I'm being very clean. I'm almost at the end of the episode. Not gonna be a single curse word.
Yeah,
I like both of you.
These foes over here.
These women of ill repute. These foes. These villains.
AKA these villains out here. Listen. At the end of the day, if they would dress accordingly and say less, maybe a guy might want to sort them out in $1 million home. Just maybe out here, but
not $1 million home. Maybe a condemned house. Maybe.
And so just maybe,
He's condemned.
Maybe a fixer upper. I don't know.
Less
But
is
not
more.
$1 million house. I'm just saying.
And I mean this with all due respect. Maybe if a lot of them were just saying less like Lori Harvey. Just maybe. Just maybe.
Here's another problem with this story right here. With these three lovely ladies. I'm trying to be nice.
Skeezers.
I'm really trying to be nice.
They're skeezers.
I'm gonna post the video clip link in the.
You could be nice. It wasn't being realistic.
Exactly.
Stop it.
I mean, he ain't lying though.
He's not lying, but still.
These are the type of girls you don't bring home. You just skeeze them out one time and
Shorty.
keep it moving.
This will be online forever.
Yeah, wait till your grandchildren see that stuff.
Let's say you go out for a job, and the guy is sitting across the desk, goes like this. You're looking down, you're looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up, looking down, looking up, and saying, hold on. I think I'd be, oh. Well, you don't need a job. Do you want to come to my house?
My thing is,
so you're gonna sell your soul for a track hole in a house?
Yes. Yeah.
I mean, you have a cheap soul.
You gotta post it on IG story. we gotta sell a dream. What you mean? What you mean? Think about it. Why? Think about it. You think about it. 40 years down the line and stuff like that. You're a nana, and then your grandson seeing like, oh, a grand for the gawk every time. He'd be like, well, nah, I don't have to do that.
Get the whole body for $1,000.
Get this for free.
I can get a whole body for $1,000, man.
Get this for free.
In Vegas, man.
And Workbank can get it for free. Why do you need my $1,000? I can put it towards stocks.
Exactly.
Yo, silly.
Every time the funny when she said, every time I slap his knob, he gonna give me a bag.
Like,
what?
Brown and plastic?
So spending money on Fox. You spend money on her box. Now we good on that. We don't do that here.
So I'm dating you. You're supposed to be the love of my life.
Mm-hmm.
And every time I want special attention, you charge me for it?
Now that $1,000 that you thought was getting new stock. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah.
I'm a cash app it to you. I got you.
Yeah, I got you.
I got the cell on. I got the cell on deck.
Cash
I got
app.
you.
Yeah. Oh, you funny.
Oh, I forgot my password.
Oh man.
I forgot my password. What's
my phone locked. My phone there. I can't get
Ah
in.
man, too much data. My stuff is full. I can't update it. Sorry.
Whoops.
And stuff like that. Yeah. You know?
I can't think straight. My head's spinning.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll be dirtbag if you trouble with me, man. Straight up and down. You don't deserve my nice guy.
Mm-hmm.
Straight up and down. Like,
Those are kind of girls that aren't even faithful to the men they love.
Exactly.
What's funny is seeing those videos on IG stories of girls you know.
They'll spread it open for our cheeseburger, man. I'm telling you. Let's spread it open for
Go back to what you know. Go back to what your heart is.
Come on. You know a bottle of Hennessy and an A to Z.
Exactly.
You know y'all good for that. Come on now.
Think what you just said.
No, let's be realistic.
All three of them.
You know,
I can get for a bottle of Hennessy
and an eighth, bro.
And an eighth.
Come on now.
I get them for a freaking a case
spark
of
you up and get you a little personal bottle.
Yeah, facts.
I could get them for a case of freaking soft tacos
Slime you out real
at
nice.
Taco Bell, my dude.
You know?
Sliming you out.
Facts.
Sliming you out.
Splash.
Sliming. See, those are kind of girls that Drake made all the dogs for.
Facts.
Yep. All the dogs, them.
You know?
Because guaranteed, the reason why these three women talk like this, they either seen somebody who got the bag, who did what they did, what they said they did, or someone they know got it, or some idiot gave them,
Put that gas in that ass.
Exactly.
That's what it came down to. And stuff like that.
And now they feel that every man coming forward after this man has to do the same thing.
Nah. Listen. A nice Henny, an eighth, box of pizza. Stop it. Stop.
Domino's if you're lucky.
You know, fact.
Nah, Walt's can get a little Caesars because he don't got to eat it.
Facts. Real talk. Say it again, kid. Say it again.
I am Walt's gonna buy you a box of little hot and Caesars, little hot and ready. For whatever value is worth.
Facts.
And that way he don't got to eat. He's like, I'm not hungry, babe.
It's all you.
Fuck out here. It's all you.
It's all you.
You want more drink? Come here. Meanwhile, she drinks the Hennessy bottle all out. She eats all the pizza. Smokes all the weed. You know how many calories she done put in her body?
Over 1,000.
Over 2,000 calories.
You get the cardio going after that. It's all good. It's all
Shorty,
good.
you know why you here.
Yeah.
Hey, Brando, you know why you here.
This ain't, we didn't come here to play Connect 4 or Monopoly.
You know what you want to do?
You know?
Talk on the mic.
There it's up. Tell me how you really feel.
Tell me what you want me to do.
You guys be closer to the mic, man.
Yeah, listen, man. Yeah, I want to hear those ad-libs. You know?
Feel the vocals.
Terrible. Listen, ladies. Don't be like these three.
Act your
okay?
way.
Don't be like them.
Know where you are.
No man's gonna respect you after hand what you done said online about yourself.
Yep.
Only dudes respecting those kind of girls are the ones who are the scammers and drug dealers.
Real talk.
That's the only kind of men that they're going to attract.
Real talk.
Maybe a football player because you might be dumb enough to just turn you to a sneaky link. Other than that, no self-righteous men that respect the women like these right here.
Right.
Because they think they can get a track hawk and they're going to end up with a Camry 92 instead.
Nah, getting one of those 87 Accords.
There you go. Hey, baby, it's your track hawk right here. Okay? Don't be like these three right here, please. It's not cute.
Listen.
And the fact that this is going to be online forever ruins these three ladies right here.
And honestly, to all you women, Drake ain't talking to all of you.
No.
He ain't talking to all of you.
He's talking to a select few.
You know? There are ones he's talking to that he's like, that are his type. And there are other ones that he's talking to just, slime your eye out. He'll show you a good time, and then the unfollows that comes next.
Exactly.
Oh man.
So it's sad, man. This is the women in our dating pool, guys. And you're not. You already booed up already. You're lucky.
Yeah.
No, I'm not in that pool. That pool's infected. I'm not in that pool.
Damn, bro.
Damn, I ain't cursed yet.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I'm not in that pool, my guy. Stay out of it.
Oh man, nah, that's that gene pool. That dating pool is a filter.
See, this is the thing, right? That's the reason why I don't want to restart.
Listen, dude, I want to stay single for the rest
To
of my
see
life.
with women like that, and half of them in the dating pool act like how they act, I'm good. And it's not just black women. There's Spanish women. All women act like how they act.
Oh yeah,
they feel entitled to what they deserve, what they want, but don't put the effort of trying to get it.
I thought they want equality, though.
We're not gonna go down this rabbit hole.
I thought they want equality, but they want some preferential treatment.
Okay, I've already told you I got titles for them.
I'm gonna stop.
I got titles for them. Slurs.
I thought women.
Scallywags.
Skeezers.
Skeezers.
Ring.
Slowers.
Ring. Hey, babe, I'm calling the phone. What's a scallywag?
Bottom of the barrel wishful thinkers.
That's your new nickname.
Tricks.
No? Yeah, they're for kids. I'm saying. Don't kid yourself.
Walt's coming.
Yeah.
Bob wants.
No fact.
Bottom of the barrel wishful thinking.
Crabs with crabs.
No?
Okay. Sweetheart, it's not cute. Because here's the thing, ladies, that you don't know. This is gonna be the last statement. We'll close out.
Go ahead.
Lower the volume a little bit. Ladies, the older you get, the less attractive you be.
And their value goes down.
And your value goes down. But as a man, the older I get, the more attractive I become.
And the more value goes up.
And the more my value goes up.
Yep. You see Ron Ozzy these days? You see how Ron Ozzy looking out here these days?
Mr. Biggs still making it big at 80 years old.
You know? You see Ron Ozzy? You see what he pulling? You know?
So, you want to act like that? It's going to be a long road for you, sweetheart.
Listen, man.
And you can get the ain't shit brothers, some of the real brothers, come to save you.
Listen, that's why I don't feel bad for y'all. For real, because y'all did it to yourself.
All right.
You played good dudes. And
you're playing yourself.
You're playing yourself in the long run.
Listen, man.
And like I said, I told these guys before the show, I went through that experience this weekend personally. I'm going to say it like this. The karma effing over a good dude is the situation you put yourself into. Like the world of trauma, the world of regret, the world of ish N-words.
Yep.
And the karma of a good dude being effed over by a bad woman is getting a good woman and getting a good life and getting everything he wants, and you're not being in that picture at all.
Amen.
Listen, listen. Most of you women out here that are 2 or 3 kids in, that played the good dude that want to spin the block, y'all not gonna be able to spin that block. It's gonna be a dead end.
Because more competition by the day.
It's gonna be a dead end.
Facts.
They're gonna be some exceptions to the rule, but the exceptions to the rule, that doesn't mean it applies to all of you.
Here's the thing. I'm 40 years old. I'm not trying to go like an ashtray from Don't Be a Menace. 7 kids deep from other Negroes. Now I'm good.
That Sierra pray for all of you.
Nah.
I am Walt. Give me your handle, my boy.
I am. underscore.
Russell was a good guy, man.
WAL 14's at the end.
You see how he's doing it in Denver now because he married Sierra? Look what happened.
My R&B is dead page, RNBIZE dead. And then my Alte is the motion page. Sierra Prayer doesn't apply to all of
was Russell Wilson's downfall, man.
And stuff like that. Don't get it twisted.
He's horrible in Denver, man.
Oh, he should be more of a team player then.
Go tell your friends about it. Go tell your friends about it.
I heard the Marshawn Lynch. What Marshawn Lynch had to say, I didn't like it.
It was not good.
I didn't like it.
Not good.
I didn't like it, Russ.
Not good for you, Russ.
I didn't like it, Russ. I didn't like it.
Essentially, he's the one. He's the reason why the Legion of Boom broke up.
Russ?
Yeah.
Him and Pete Carroll. Complicit in that.
Yeah, man, it was bad.
Preferential treatment and stuff like that.
Terrible.
Separating yourself from the squad, having an office upstairs next to the front office and stuff like that. Wildin', bro.
In Denver.
Can't talk to him directly. It's a whole lot of deep stuff, man.
Whole lot of stuff going on, bro.
Dude said the best quarterback he ever played was Aaron Rodgers.
Now, and this is Aaron Rodgers in college.
And mind you, he's gotten a lot of stick about being aloof and all this stuff like that. But he said Aaron Rodgers was the best quarterback I ever played with.
And he explains the reason why, because Aaron Rodgers stuck up for him.
Yep.
So this is the same Aaron Rodgers about COVID.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's how you get respect, because at the end of the day, listen, we know how important quarterback position is, but at the end of the day, if you want those guys to fight for you, have your back, and run through walls for you, bro, you gotta embrace yourself with them.
Exactly.
Bro.
Yeah.
You just have to.
You already heard Ceddy says handle, so because he did off already.
Because listen, man, I'm saying at this point blank, guys, don't fight for those who are not willing to fight for you, man or woman.
Facts.
Follow the podcast page on On The Record Pod. Follow me at DJ Intence. That's DJINTENCE. You follow me on TikTok at DJ.Intence. Episode 127. I think we're on 126.
Fellas, when you see these women, just think about that Lady London line, okay? All right.
This is Casamigos by my girl Sukiana.
But trick less.
I can't even close up, man. I'll see you guys next week.
Don't less is more.
Jeez.
They know that all too well. The Henny, the
Get
A,
that ass over.
the one bedroom. They know that's more.
And now I ended the episode with 0 curses.
Less is more, man.
There's a new record, guys. There's a new record, guys. We have to work this date. Today's today is April. Today's October 22nd.
A little 9-piece.
2023.
A little 9-piece.
I have not sworn this entire podcast.
And it's been a roll, bro.
Yeah, I swore me. I did it. It's finally done. I'm ready for the prime time, kids.
Think about that, bro.
I didn't curse at all. I'm ready for ABC. I'm ready to sell it, guys. Let's do it.
Pour it in my cup. I want to drink the Casamigos. Pour it in my cup. Pour it in my cup. Pour it in my cup. I want to drink the Casamigos. Bad man, you me like. You know I really want you to stay the night. Casamigos, lots of ice. Me want put this good in your life. Bad man, you me like. You know I really want you to stay the night. Casamigos, lots of ice. Me want put this good in your life.
Bad girl, are you me like? Love it when you whine everything tight. I know you want it, got your thing right. We go do one till the sunrise. Bad girl, are you me like? Love it when you whine everything tight. I know you want it, got your thing right. We go do one till the sunrise.
Pour it in my cup. Pour it in my cup. Pour it in my cup. I want to drink the Casamigos.
Pour it in my cup. Pour it in my cup.
Pour it in my cup. I want to drink the Casamigos. 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 Casamigos.
Man.
Pour it in my cup. Pour it in my cup. Pour it in my cup. I want to drink the Casamigos.